Wow, Frosters. That is something that I always wanted from WWE, okay? I'm not talking about any match. I'm not talking about any permanent segment. I'm talking about my man, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles tribute on Monday Night Raw, Frosters. And, as an AJ Styles fan, as I was so disappointed when AJ Styles was just casually retired. He's being retired casually by going through a Rumble, bro. But that was so disappointing. As an AJ Styles fan, like AJ Styles, that man is a legend, a phenomenal one, and you have to treat him with the respect, okay? He needs that respect that he always deserves, okay? I don't remember what to say about this thing, Frosher, but this has to happen, okay? This is something they have to do this, bro. They have to get the respect that AJ Styles deserves, okay? He's our phenomenal one, multiple time WWE champion, okay? And he had a mind-blowing career. He had an amazing career in WWE, and Frosters, finally, WWE gave a really glorious, amazing tribute to AJ Styles. We'll talk about that in main event, okay, Frosters? So yeah, Frosters, it's your boy Frox Knox, and oh my god, Frosters. Now, I have to say this, except that AJ Styles tribute on Monday Night Raw, this show was quite good, okay? It's not a disappointing episode at all, okay? It is not very unusual for me. It's a bit unusual for me because I don't usually say this, that Monday Night Raw is not disappointing, okay? Monday Night Raw is not disappointing, but yeah. So yeah, Frosters, so we're gonna talk about all this in this video. So, here we go. Whoa! Alright, Frosters, so our chubby dubby dude, Gunther, the career killer, he opens up the show, he grabs the mic and he goes ahead and he talks about AJ Styles. He was not happy that WWE is giving a tribute to AJ Styles. The career killer is not happy for AJ Styles. The career killer is not happy of AJ Styles and WWE, okay? He just didn't want WWE, he just don't want WWE to give a tribute to AJ Styles because according to him, AJ Styles is a loser. According to him, Gunther. According to him, Goldberg is a loser, okay? According to him, John Cena, the 17-time world champion, is a loser. How? My man, Gunther, what's wrong with you, man? I don't know, bro. What the F is wrong with this man, bro? What is this, bro? This man is opening up the show like this. I don't know, bro, what to say about this thing. So after his promo, out comes Dragon Lee. Like I told you, Frosters, he is currently involved in a feud with Dragon Lee and some luchadors. So Dragon Lee comes out and he straight up attacks on him. He straight up attacks on him, and then he goes to backstage and he meets Nick Aldis. Then he meets with Cody Rhodes, and that's how we get a face off between Gunther and Cody Rhodes. Gunther. What is WWE cooking? A match for WrestleMania? Nah, bro, it was just a casual meetup, okay? So yeah, that was the opener promo segment. Not, I just don't want to talk about this. You know all about this promo segment, okay? So I'm not gonna talk about this. So let's just move on. All right. So next up, out comes Cody Rhodes, Cody Raheem Rhodes, the former WWE Undisputed Champion, the man who made my life hell in SmackDown, and now he comes to destroy Monday Night Raw. Oh, bro, I think I should stop now. Cody Rhodes is a mega star. He's your former WWE Undisputed Champion, okay? And your future WWE Undisputed Champion, okay? I should not roast Cody Rhodes like this, okay, bro? Anyway, so he comes out and he goes ahead and tries to talk about Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles, blah blah blah. I barely remember what he said in his promo. Anyway. Well, let me tell you, okay? Just, I don't remember what the hell is going on with this segment. Cody Rhodes was cutting his promo, and after this, out comes the Vision. And bro, please, I have to tell you at this point, the Vision is completely destroyed. You take out Seth Rollins from the Vision, you take out Braun Breaker from the Vision, obviously due to injury, but bro, it is not like a Vision. It's like a Goonation, okay? Goonation of jobbers, okay? I don't know, bro, what they're doing here. They just try to interrupt Cody Rhodes. Then out comes Jay Heatmaster. Heatmaster come out. And then we end up getting a triple threat qualified chamber match, okay, between Reed, Luchador, and Uso, okay? And unfortunately, Frosters, in this match over Bronson Reed, the fat dude, he gets injured, okay? He gets injured. I don't know how this had happened, but so our Bronson Reed unfortunately gets injured. Jey Uso does capitalize on that. Pin 1, 2, 3. That's how Jay Heatmaster is qualified for Chamber 2026. Okay, Chicago, Illinois. That's gonna happen from Chicago, Illinois. Alright, Frosher. So that was it. Like, there's nothing much to talk about here. Because there are reports that are saying that Bronson Reed is all set to win this match, but unfortunately he's got injured in this match. That's how they had to do some changes, and that's how Jay Heatmaster gets the win here. And obviously, Frosher, I already know that if the Braun Breaker was his name, Bronson Reed is not gonna win this match because obviously there's gonna be a distraction by the Masked Man. But unfortunately, Frosher, due to his injury, we didn't get to see that Masked Man on Monday Night Raw. Okay. Now, Frosted, the Vision is in trouble. The Vision is in actually trouble. Okay, I'm not really sure what they're gonna do with who's the remaining member, with Logan Paul and Austin Theory and Paul Heyman. Okay, I don't remember what to say about this thing. So let's just move on to the next one. Okay, all right, Frosted. So after this, we see basically it was a crossover between the women's champion of SmackDown, Jade Cargill, the unbeatable Jade Cargill, who just did defend her title only one time in the span of 100 days. And there is another champion, La Primera, what's his name? Stephanie Vaquer. She's another best champion of WWE who was champion, and she's been champion for like over 5 months, okay? And she is done. She's given us some incredible feuds with the Raquel Rodriguez, with the Liv Morgan, with the Judgment Day, okay? And there's a crossover. Basically, it was a crossover. Then out comes Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna explain you this shit, Fractures, okay? Dude, I'm not gonna explain you this shit, okay? So, Fractures, we're gonna disrespectfully skip this shit, okay? Move on. All right. So next up we got a singles match between Kevin Evans and what's his name, Kofi Kingston from New Day. Okay. So it was a singles match. Okay. And Kevin Evans, he recently came to main roster, and Triple H got his back, and our Triple H has got his back. So he cannot lose any match now, okay? Okay, so that's how Kevin Evans gets the win here, and that's how Kevin Evans gets the win here, and that's how he got the win here. Nothing here much to talk about. Let's all just move on. All right, so next up, we see CM Punk in the ring, and I was expecting a promo battle between Finn Balor and or CM Punk, because we are just 1 week away from Elimination Chamber 2026 from Chicago, Illinois, and Fractures, I'm pretty much hyped for this match. I'm not sure about you, but I am excited for this match because the storyline that is going on with the Finn Balor, okay, that is crazy, okay, and I'm invested in the storyline. But Frosters, this promo segment by CM Punk really disappointed me, okay. Like I said, Frosters, I was expecting a battle, an emotional battle between Finn Balor and CM Punk, because this is the go home show for Elimination Chamber 2026, okay. But no, bro, they didn't do this. Even Finn Balor didn't appear here, okay. It was just our CM Punk. He was talking about Finn Balor, okay. And he was just talking about Finn Balor, his championship, blah 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 blah. Or it was just so ordinary segment by CM Punk, because we know CM Punk can cook someone in the mic. He can kill when it comes to mic skills, okay. But he disappointed me here, okay. He just disappointed me here, and I'm not really sure about you, but bro, I just didn't enjoy this promo segment by CM Punk, okay. But still, I'm all hype. I'm just so excited for their match at Chamber. Let's see how things plays out there. Okay, I'm hoping they just do something crazy with Finn Balor. Just finger crossed. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen at Elimination Chamber. Let's see what's gonna happen at Elimination Chamber. So let's just move on. All right, Roger. So next up, we see Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. So Brock Lesnar, who returned on Monday Night Raw, okay, he comes out with Paul Heyman, okay, and Roger, this is the biggest disappointment. This is the biggest disappointment from tonight's Monday Night Raw, okay, like, he's Brock Lesnar, okay, and that is the correct example of lazy booking, okay. They don't have any plans for Brock Lesnar, okay. Brock Lesnar, he's a megastar, okay, and he just returned at SummerSlam 2025, okay. He just broke all the records, like people now expected that Brock Lesnar gonna return in WWE in 2026, but he did, bro, he did, and bro, they're not doing well after that WrestlePalooza match with Brock and John Cena, okay. Brock Lesnar's booking's been terrible since that WrestlePalooza match between Brock Lesnar and John Cena, okay, and now when I got the news that Brock Lesnar's coming out on Raw, Brock Lesnar is going to return on Monday Night Raw with Paul Heyman, I was so excited, and I was so happy that finally a megastar is coming back to give chilling, it's something crazy, something exciting. But nah, bro, WWE disappointed us, okay. WWE disappointed me, okay. So let me tell you. So basically, Frosters, they don't have any plan, any storyline for Brock Lesnar. They just keep things open for WrestleMania, okay. Because they don't have any opponent, worthy opponent against him. So they just started giving us that open challenge thing with Brock Lesnar. Do you understand this? Okay. You mean you're saying that Brock Lesnar is gonna do an open challenge at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, because you guys, you creative team, you WWE, you Triple H, okay, you don't have any plan and any storyline for Brock Lesnar. After seeing all this, I'm just speechless here. I'm just speechless at this point, Frosters. Okay, dude, I don't know what you say about this thing, Froster, but like I said, this really disappointed me. After the CM Punk's promo, this was also disappointing me. Okay, they official Brock Lesnar for multiple days till WrestleMania, but bro. That's not gonna change the disappointment, okay? That's not gonna solve the disappointment, okay? Anyway, Frosters, so that was it. Now let's talk about the main event of the night. And Frosters, after a long time, I'm saying this, I'm satisfied after watching main event of the Raw, okay? Because in tonight's Monday Night Raw, they main evented with that AJ Styles tribute segment, okay? So let me tell you the full story. So AJ Styles, he comes out and bro, he gets insane pop. That was a phenomenal one. He comes out, his family was there in the crowd. behind the barricade, okay, and he comes out in the ring and he basically grabs a mic and he started talking about his WWE career. He basically talked about his family, his friends, his WWE, his championship, okay, the house that he built, SmackDown, his TNA career, okay, because AJ Styles wrestled in a lot of different promotions, including NJPW, TNA, Japan Wrestling, and a lot, okay. I'm not gonna explain you all that, but Flasher, this promo segment is really emotional, okay. After a long, like I said, Flasher, after a long time, I'm kind of feel. I kind of feel connected to something, to a promo segment of WWE, okay? Anyway, he goes ahead and says talk about all that stuff, and the crowd was so emotional. Okay, after this, the complete roster comes out with Triple H, and they started clapping for AJ Styles, and AJ Styles finally revealed like why he didn't take off his gloves at Rumble in Saudi. Okay, so he revealed that so he basically said that he wanted to do all that thing in his hometown. Okay, that's why he didn't do. So that's why he didn't take off his gloves in Royal Rumble. And after saying this, he take off his gloves right there, and he keep those into the ring, right in the middle of the ring. Okay, and that's how we got the tribute of AJ Styles, a very emotional tribute. Okay, the crowd, what's called the WWE, all the WWE superstars, they all are clapping for AJ Styles along with Triple H. Okay, and the WWE queers are also rolling. I thought, okay, it's a good segment, and a really good journey of AJ Styles has come to an end. Okay, my man, this is after seeing this retirement, I was kind of happy. Okay, but no, bro, out of nowhere, out comes the Undertaker. Okay, the Undertaker, he comes out, but not with the Deadman character. He comes out with the American Nightmare character on his bike, a Harley Davidson. I'm not really sure about the name of the bike, but he comes out on the bike, and he gets in the ring. Okay, he gets the mic and he goes, and he says something like that, you have some unfinished business with me. And that reminded me of that amazing storyline back in 2019 when AJ Styles and Undertaker in a feud. Okay, Frosters, let me tell you, do you remember that I'm not really sure about that event, but it was happening in Saudi. It was, I don't know, a Super Showdown or whatever. So it was a match. Okay, it's happening in Saudi, and AJ Styles was wrestling there, and all of a sudden the Undertaker came out there, okay, in Saudi, and bro, the reaction of AJ Styles there was just speechless. Like he was like blown away. He didn't know what to do. Okay, and after that thing, Undertaker came out in the ring, and then we got to witness a killer stare down between AJ Styles and the Undertaker. And after this, the Undertaker hit a choke slam on AJ Styles. That's how they officially began their feud. Okay, and that's how they ended up having a match at WrestleMania. And during the COVID pandemic era, so it was happened at Performance Center of WWE. And if I'm not wrong, Undertaker and AJ Styles, they wrestled in that boneyard match. Okay, I'm not really sure about the match, but that was something like that. Okay, Flasher, so that was so amazing. So this promo segment of this interference of the Undertaker reminded me of that 2020 time. Okay, during the COVID pandemic era, bro. What a time that was. Okay, there would be amazing storylines back in 2020, 2019 under Vince McMahon's control. But bruh, that is amazing. Okay, so ultimately, what's called Undertaker, basically our Undertaker inducted AJ Styles in that Hall of Famer class of 2026, along with Stephanie McMahon, and I'm really happy for this. But still, Rogers, I'm really happy for AJ Styles after seeing this. I have to say this, that WWE did a good job there. Okay, hopefully they didn't fumble there in AJ Styles tribute. Okay, and after this thing, what's called his family comes out in the ring and they're celebrating with AJ Styles. Okay, so that's how our Monday Night Raw goes off here. And bro, like I said, it was really good promo segment by AJ Styles. The WWE, they did a good job there. Okay, the Undertaker's interference in that was next level. Like no one expected that to happen here. All right, Frosters. So yeah, that was basically that for today's video. So Frosters, like this Raw was something else. Okay, it was not a disappointment at all. Like there is Brock Lesnar on the show. There is AJ Styles tribute. Okay, there are some more superstars like I didn't talk about that we get to see. Carl Anderson and his teammate in a backstage segment. Okay, so there are a lot of talents there are a lot of WWE superstars there in backstage. Okay, we'll talk about that in any other video. Okay, Frosters. So now, Frosters, time to rate this thing, Frosters. So I'm gonna straight up rate this show 7 out of 10. Okay, bro. In my opinion, this show is a good. Okay, it is a watchable show. There is Brock Lesnar, there is CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles tribute, Undertaker. Okay, a lot of things to talk about. Okay, so all right, Frosters. This show was good. Okay, a watchable show, a good starting. If they just want to keep this momentum and just keep delivering shows like this till WrestleMania at least. Okay, Frosters. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, stay awesome. Have a good day. Bye.